Remember in Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Rhino showed up in like the last 3 minutes of the movie? Well, Madam Web is the latest proof that Sony hasn't learned anything from that fiasco. Be warned, here come spoilers from Madam Web. Who am I kidding? You're not going to watch Madam Web. The trailer features some pretty comic accurate costumes for the three leading women. The one thing the movie looked like it was going to get right. But just like Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2, the costumes were barely in it. They only show up in some sort of dream sequence, which makes me wonder, who is making these boneheaded decisions? Who is deliberately putting clickbait in the trailers only to make a movie where those aspects play such a negligible role, you might as well remove them? In Spider-Man No Way Home, Andrew Garfield won the hearts of fans everywhere, and we all quickly learned the truth. The problem wasn't him, it was the terrible material he was given. Back to Rhino. At this point, I'm convinced Sony is only making these movies because if they don't, they lose the film rights to the Spider-Man franchise. And Spider-Man, no matter how you look at it, is a cash cow. In 2014, merchandise based on the character raked in $1.3 billion, and the number hasn't changed much in the years since. This was 2 years after the MCU kicked it into high gear with the release of The Avengers, and Spidey merchandise still outsold merch for The Avengers, Batman, and Superman combined. So it's no wonder Sony wants to hold on to him. But can you at least make a good movie, my dudes? So they want that MCU money, but don't want to put in MCU effort, churning out movie after movie but with no discernible connections solid enough to build a proper shared universe. There's a lot wrong with the Venom movies. A lot. But the biggest issue is the lack of a Spider-Man connection. In Secret Wars 8, when Spidey obtains a new costume, the symbiote forms a sinister-looking Spider-Man logo, one based on the logo he had seen moments before on Spider-Woman, Julia Carpenter. Madam Web features Carpenter with that very same logo. So now you've got a movie with Spider-Woman and her accurate logo, but Venom doesn't have it. He doesn't even have a connection to Peter Parker, which is arguably one of the most defining factors of the character. Needless to say, with Sony's poor handling of the property, I won't be watching Kraven or any other Sony Spider movies, except for Spider-Verse. Not gonna lie, those are nothing short of brilliant. That's my take anyway. What do you think? Is there still hope for Sony's Spider-Verse? Or should they hand the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man back to Papa Marvel? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.